Cheers, Jill, for that. Oh, better get this one. Over right. Right, what I'm going to do is the first scene of a play that I've written. It's a one-person play. I'll do it myself. I write it myself, but it's about some very important people. It's called Brothers. So this is just the first scene. So let's just see how you what you think. And say, tomorrow is St. Crispian. Then will he strip his sleeve and show his scars, and say, these wounds I had on Crispin's day. Old men forget, yet all shall be forgot, but he'll remember with advantages what feats he did that day. Then shall our names, familiar in his mouth as household words, Harry the King, Bedford and Exeter, Warwick and Talbot, Salisbury and Gloucester, be in their flowing cups freshly remembered. This story shall the good man teach his son, and Crispian shall ne'er go by. From this day to the ending of the world, but we in it shall be remembered. We few, we happy few, we band of brothers. Shakespeare nailed it. It's the bond. Stronger than steel, forged under pressure, under fire. This play is not about medals. It's about people. The cast. A cast of 8 men I was proud to stand beside. Warriors, thinkers, lunatics, brothers. Our theatre, Iraq. Our stage, the desert. Our story, a moment in history tucked away in an unpopular war, all but forgotten. But before anything happened, before orders were given or helicopters were boarded, there was them. Let me introduce you to our cast. First, there's Jace. Jace is the boss, the one in charge. He's a Plymothian, brainy as hell, always smiling, a really good way with people. He doesn't drink, which is rare in our corps. He says he doesn't like the dulling effect. He says life is fulfilling full throttle and not fuzzed by booze or alcohol, and he means it. He lives in the mess, hasn't bought a house, but he has a yacht. That's his thing. Most weekends, leave, he's gone, away sailing. He either goes by himself, sometimes, or he'll drag a few orphans from the mess to come and join him. He trusts me, lets me run rehearsals. We're of similar age, me a family man, him still thinking he's Peter Pan. He's got this unshakable passion for life. Saying that, I do remember seeing him once, sitting on his own, looking drained, and I said, "Boss, you all right?" And he said, "Do you ever have one of those days where everything just feels like shit?" It floors me. Jace isn't the one to crack. But in that moment, I see it. Even the strongest people need someone. Even Peter Pan has his shadows. Next we have is Mark. Warrant Officer First Class, Sergeant Major, the driest wit in the corps. Solid as they come. He lives up the road with his wife, not far from us. A quiet couple, but very strong together. We share tables with him at the sergeant's mess events. Great crack. I wouldn't exactly call him old school, but he's definitely a Royal Marine Sergeant Major. More field than office, but he's also a master of administration, which is no small feat for a recce force which is stitched together from all across the commando community. We've worked together in Kosovo and Afghanistan, and we know each other's rhythms. I'm sort of like his link man with the lads and the management. He doesn't make a fuss, he just gets things done. Next one up is John. John is our ginger prince. He's our communications maestro, a new colour sergeant, straight from the northeast. He's a Geordie. He absolutely loves the tune. Me and John sort of run riot in the old days. Beer, a wee bit of trouble, the usual sort of stuff. But when it comes to his job, he is second to none. He builds our communications framework from the ground upwards and allows us to work behind the lines, work them back to HQ, and always remain on the grid. He treats his lads as if he's their father. His two signallers idolise him. He's worked with the Special Boat Service, so I'd say he is probably the best signaller in our corps. He has been promoted and he should be moving on, but he doesn't. He stays with us. But that's John. He's loyal. He carries a lot from home, especially for his daughter and his family back in Newcastle. But he doesn't speak much about it. I know it matters. Next we have is Phil. Soon to be a major. Phil is the Tactical Air Control Party lead, TACP lead. They provide air support, dropping bombs or pointing out targets for air or aircraft or attack helicopters. Phil is very cool under pressure and has the respect of his team. Thoughtful, sharp, calm. He's worked with us in Afghanistan, but now to be promoted to major, he's meant to be moving on before this mission. But Jace makes up a job for him in the headquarters. Something he's happy with. He's a family man. He's got a lovely wife, a daughter, and a very soon to arrive new child. Our Phil is on track for big things. Intelligent, measured, a thinking leader. He knows his stuff, and people trust him. Next we have Sholto Hedenskog, or Sonic. He's a Cape Town lad, so he's a wanderer who's found purpose in the Corps. He's very fit and intelligent, but he is wired differently. He carries a Bible in his pack with a general purpose machine gun or a GPMG in his hands. Talks about becoming a chaplain. Goes to all the services, whether on camp or deployed. He's not much of a drinker. Always chasing the next adventure. Free-fall parachuting for him out in Cyprus on our way out. He's fast, thoughtful, quietly brilliant. I always thought he was an officer. He's got that air of authority. Next up in the cast we have is Les. Les is a Royal Artillery commando, a forward observer. He's a family man. He's calm. He's reliable. He's basically the team commander within the 148 Battery forward observation team. If anything gets hairy, he's the sort of guy you want around. What he does is he controls fires from ships and guns. And he's damn good at it. He's done it all before, no fuss, he just gets the job done. And like I say, if you want anyone covering your back, Les is your man. Next up is Welly. Welly is young, wild, and full of it. Welly is energy on legs. A commando gunner with 148 Battery, he's in Les's team. Welly loves life, loves being a commando. He's always moving, he's always joking, he's always exploring. Next up we have, and the final member of our cast is Jane. He's not really called Jane. It's just that his real name's Ian. It's just his second name's Seymour, so he's fucking Jane. He's a naval communicator. He's got a brain like a computer, properly fit, switched on, articulate. He's travelled before he joined the Royal Navy, and he fits well into the high-functioning madness of a forward observation team. He's the quiet one, kind, polite, the one you never have to worry about. He's a family man too. These are the people of the cast that I stand beside, the main players on our stage. Not just names, not just ranks, real people, the best kind. Thank you very much. If you want to know what the white cards are about,